Over the last 10 days, Ash Muffar has been sharing a lot of information with the founding members of Onpassive, those individuals participating with Onpassive. And everything that he's sharing with us is pointing to the global launch of Onpassive. And I want to talk about that. But before I get there, I want to paint a little picture for everybody, the founding members of Onpassive and those individuals that are just exploring Onpassive. And I want to talk about controlling your environment. And really all that means is controlling your life. You have to control your environment if you're going to build wealth. And that's why we're all here. We're here to build wealth online, to get to that place where we don't have to worry about our financial bottom line. We're financially independent and free. Okay. If you can't control your environment, it's really, really difficult. I would say almost impossible to build wealth. Okay, what does that all mean? I'll give you a good idea of what not controlling your environment is. And it's the situation that most of us are in or have been in for most of our lives. If you have a job, a 9-to-5 job, and you work 8, 10, 12 hours a day, you are not controlling your environment. Everything is regulated by your employer. The amount of time you have to spend at work, when you get there, you have to do what they ask you to do. That's part of the deal. And because of that, they will regulate what you do, and in the end, they will regulate how much you can make, because you're giving time for money, and you never have enough time to make the kind of money that you want. And it doesn't matter if you're a doctor, if you're a janitor. It doesn't matter if you're a plumber, a dentist. It just doesn't matter what you're doing. When you're trading time for money, you can never get to that point where you can spread your wings and actually fly. Control your environment, control your destiny. If you don't have financial independence, it's really, really difficult to get to that place where you're controlling your environment. And obviously that brings us to Onpassive. You know, when I think about what Ash Muffar and his team of technicians in Hyderabad have done for us, those individuals participating with Onpassive, he has given us the ability to control our environment, to get to a place where we have financial independence, financial freedom, liberty. And when you have that, not only can you spread your wings, it's so much more than that. You can actually start dreaming about where you want to be, how you want to live your life, how you want to take care of your family. And when you take the shackles of employment off of you, and you're building an income that's residual and building wealth online or building wealth offline, for us it's building wealth online, now you have the ability to control your life. And financial independence does that for us. So this is what Onpassive is doing for millions of people around the world today. If you're not a founding member now, that is a $97 position, locks you into the company and the pay structure of the company. Go on down below. There'll be a video down there, and I talk about Onpassive from head to tail. You'll get all the information you need to make an informed decision whether you want to come in and become a founding member. Once that light goes off, you'll go, yeah, this is something I have to do because it'll change my life. It'll give me that independence, and it'll give me that opportunity to control my environment and start living the way I want to live. That's what Ash Muffar and his team has done for all the founding members in Onpassive. It really is extraordinary. Now, the last 10 days, Ash has been sharing a lot of things with the founding members. The majority of it is proprietary. There are a lot of things I can't talk about on this open forum, but I can talk about a few things. And it'll give you an idea where we're at and how quickly we'll be at that place where we're in the global launch. The O-Founder back office, that's the new back office for the founding members. That is public. That's out there. Okay. And Ash brought that out probably almost 10 days ago, really. And when he brought it out, it was extraordinary. I mean, it was absolutely beautiful. The site that he showed us and the site that we could go in and play around with, really extraordinary. Now, like any new site, any new technology, when that happens, there's always going to be a few issues that have to be taken care of. And when I went in and looked at the O-Founder back office, I mean, it was absolutely, it's the best back office that I've ever seen. It's the best platform that I've ever seen because of what he's doing in there, and I can't get into that right now. But it was extraordinary, and I looked at it, and there were a few things that need to be taken care of, and I thought, okay, the tech team in Hyderabad, it's probably going to take them 2, maybe 3 weeks to get this to where we want it, and I'll explain that in a second, so that Onpassive is in that position to do the global launch to the world. Okay? That wasn't the case. It wasn't 2, 3 weeks. They had this stuff done in days. And what that tells you is the professionalism of the individuals, the tech team in Hyderabad, just how good they are, and they are extraordinary. So these things that needed to be adjusted, tinkered with, that type of stuff, it's done. It's done. All the products of Onpassive, they're done. They're ready to be put on this OFounder platform. Why is that so important? The OFounder platform and the Onpassive platform, and I've said this before, they're mirror images. And what's going to happen when the OFounder platform is perfect? And by the way, that's going to be happening today. Okay, not tomorrow, not in a week, today. They've made those adjustments. They're bringing it back on. And as it comes out, the OFounder back office will be perfect, or pretty close to it. But they're mirror images. And what Ash Mufareh is going to be able to do is click a button, produce the OFounder back office, the Onpassive back office, and there'll be 2 back offices. Now, the OFounder back office, as Onpassive comes out with their platform, their back office for not only those individuals participating, but customers, there will be a link in there that says OFounders. And the OFounders will be able to get into the OFounder site. So there are going to be 2 sites, OFounder site, Onpassive site. The Onpassive site is the one that we launched to the world. That's the one the customers are going to see. The founding members will be able to click a button and get into the OFounder site. Okay. Now, there will be a limited number of OFounders, and that window of opportunity to becoming an OFounding member is closing rapidly. Personally, I think we only have days. Maybe it goes to the end of the month, but I don't think so. I think between now and the end of December, the OFounder position will be closed out, and the number of OFounders will be set. And the OFounders back office, that is for them. And as Onpassive comes out with the platform that they're going to launch to the world, there'll be a link in there for the OFounders to get into their OFounder back office. Okay. Both of these sites are extraordinary, and the products of Onpassive, Ash is putting those up now. And by the time we go into the global launch of Onpassive, all the products that Ash wants on the Onpassive platform will be there, and they'll be ready to do the global launch of Onpassive. Okay, that's the progression we're in right now, and the progression is taking days. It's not taking weeks and months. That's how quickly Ash and his team is moving. And when I get the opportunity to listen to Ash, he is so excited today and so confident because he knows what's coming. He knows what's going to be happening. Onpassive gives us the ability, you and I, that can't build this massive, beautiful company of Onpassive. Onpassive gives us the ability to come in and control our environment. To get to that place where other people aren't controlling what we do, what we say, how we work, that type of thing. You know, you can have a good life with a job. You can make enough money to take care of yourself, take care of your family, but you'll never make enough money to spread your wings and really live that lifestyle that perhaps you've only dreamt about. This is what Onpassive is giving to you and I, the ability to break away from other people controlling our environment and having the opportunity to control our lives, control our environment. And when that happens, we can just take care of ourselves and our family the way we want to. No government's going to tell you what to do. No company's going to tell you what to do. You have complete control and anonymity. And that's a really, really good place to be. This is what Onpassive is doing. Again, if you're new to Onpassive and you don't quite know what I'm talking about, go on down below. watch the video down below, Onpassive Head to Tail. It will show you what Onpassive is doing for us and can do for you. And I can tell you, again, when that light bulb goes off in the top of your head and you see what Ash is doing, when you see the structure that Ash has put together, you're going to go, yeah, I have to do this. And in order to change your environment, okay, you have to make a decision. You have to take action. If you don't take that action, your life will never change. And in a year's time, you'll be in the same place you are right now. And believe me, I have been there before. I know what that is. I know what it feels like. And when you're looking for a way forward and you go a year and it's not there yet, you get a little despondent for a little bit. Okay, what do I do? How do I get out of this circle that I'm in right now? So come on in, explore Onpassive. I always recommend, if you're not a founding member, come in, pay the $97, lock yourself into the company and the structure of Onpassive. You won't be disappointed. I've been on this journey for 2.5 years, almost 3 years now, and it's been a beautiful journey, ups and downs, but a beautiful journey. It's over. Onpassive is preparing to do the global launch of Onpassive. That is happening today. It is happening right now. And as you come in and become a founding member, you're going to be able to go into the O-Founder back office and look at a lot of different videos from other people, other founders in Onpassive, and from Ash Mufareh himself. And you're going to see not only are you in the right place, but you're going to get excited about your life because it's going to change in days and weeks now. That's how close we are, days and weeks. And by the end of this year, you're going to have a really, really good understanding just how quickly that's going to happen for you. So come on in, become a founding member. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, always recommend you do that, and then click the bell on the right. You'll get notifications as I do more videos. We are in a very exciting time in Onpassive. I know the founding members all know that. If you're not in on Onpassive, you're going to find out that very, very quickly. But things are happening so quickly right now, and the tech team in Hyderabad and Ash Mufareh, they're moving at breakneck speed right now. It's just a joy to watch. So come on in, start participating with Onpassive, and then from there, yeah, we're just absolutely going to see you at the top. Take care. Have a great week, and stay informed and stay updated. Talk later. Bye.